Hi guys, this is Ashley from T is Company One back with another reading for the weekend, Drake and Chris Brown. Okay, so we just got the weekend, Chris Brown and Drake. Before we get into the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Okay, and we about to see if they're cool, if they're not cool, how their dynamic is. Okay, so I'm shuffling now. So we're about to see what's going on between Drake and the Weeknd and Chris Brown. Okay? What's going on between Drake, the Weeknd, and Chris Brown? Usually I shuffle beforehand, but I didn't get a chance to today. So guys, bear with me. Okay, so let's see what cards did I get. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. These are very interesting cards. So, okay, so let's go over here on the bottom first, okay? So, the first card I get is the Hangman, okay? And okay, so I get the Hangman card right here. That's the first card I got for Drake, Chris Brown, the Weeknd. And what I'm getting from this card is very interesting. So the Weeknd feels like, compared to these other R&B and pop artists, he towers over them when it comes to his music. Okay? He feels like Drake and Chris Brown don't have the creativeness. They're not really as creative as him. Okay, so that's the first card that I just got. Okay, just shuffled right now. Okay, then I got the Temperance card. So what I'm getting from this card is that Drake and The Weeknd will collaborate in the future, but they did have a recent falling out. Okay, sorry guys. So they had a recent falling out, and it probably wasn't this year, but it definitely was last year or the year before where the falling out began. And they don't have an issue now, but the Weeknd really doesn't trust Drake for whatever reason. If you guys know the reason why Drake and the Weeknd fell out, please let me know in the comments. Okay? Then I got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is letting me know that this falling out could have been because of a woman. Now, the Weeknd last dated Bella. Prior to that, it was Selena Gomez. And then he dated Bella. Okay, so he was with Bella first, then Selena Gomez, and then he went back to Bella Hadid. So I don't know if this is over Bella Hadid. If you guys know for a fact if it is, please let me know in the comments. But what I'm getting from this card is that it definitely was over a woman, okay? Now, did Drake date Bella Hadid? Because I don't think he did. Then I got this card, okay? And what I'm getting from this card is that Chris Brown is a little jealous of Drake and the Weeknd's success. He feels like because of the incident that happened with Rihanna, if you guys don't remember the incident with Rihanna in 2009, he feels like his career was hindered and he has just as much talent as them. Okay? So he is a little jealous of Drake and the Weeknd's success. Okay? Then we got the Star card in reverse. We got the Star card in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is that they all feel like that they're bigger than the other. But when it comes to the stats, Drake and the Weeknd tower over Chris Brown when it comes to recent stats. When we're talking about in the last 5 years, Drake and The Weeknd consistently get number ones on Billboard. Okay, Chris Brown doesn't really get number ones on billboards. He gets top tens. He might get top 20, but he doesn't get top. He never gotten a number one record. Okay, in the last couple years, and I'm talking about on Billboard. I'm not talking about on the rap and the R&B. So stat wise, The Weeknd and um, Drake tower over Chris Brown, but they all feel like that they're big stars. The moon card. Okay, so we got the moon card. Let me pick this thing up because you know my nails. So the moon card. So what I'm getting from this card is that if Drake and Rihanna do get back cool or start hanging out, if she's ever going to let the rebound ASAP Rocky go and she decides to date Drake again, Chris Brown and Drake will have an issue. Chris Brown don't really like when people date his exes, no matter who they are. You know, especially if he's had a long-term relationship with you. So his most long-term relationship is Karuchi and Rihanna. So he doesn't like when people date them. And then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is Chris Brown doesn't really want to collaborate with The Weeknd. He feels like he will be overshadowed. Even though he has the skills, like he can dance, and you know he writes. The Weeknd writes also, but Chris Brown writes for other artists too. He feels like he would be overshadowed by The Weeknd, so he doesn't really want to collaborate with The Weeknd. And then we got the Sun card. Let me try to pick this up with my nails. Okay, so then we got the Sun card in reverse. And what I'm getting from this card is that in the future, The Weeknd and Drake will definitely collaborate, even though they had a recent falling out, which could have been last year or the year before. I don't know. But they will collaborate in the future. I don't see The Weeknd and Chris Brown collaborating. Okay, so let's see if this was about Bella Hadid. Let's pull some more cards. Usually I don't do it like this. Let me know if you guys like when I do it like this. I don't really do it like this because I feel like it takes longer. Usually I like to already pull my cards. Okay, so I got the World card in reverse. So that's what I'm getting the falling out was about. The falling out was about Bella Hadid, okay? With Drake and The Weeknd. Now I do not remember Drake ever dating Bella Hadid. Did he date Bella Hadid or did he just try to hook up with Bella Hadid? Let's see. Did Drake date Bella Hadid? I don't get how he could have done that. And I missed it. When did he date Bella Hadid? Let's see. The Seven of Cups. That's what I'm getting right here. So yeah, so what I'm getting here is when The Weeknd and Bella were on a break and The Weeknd was seeing a bunch of women, she went on a date with Drake. Or they hung out with Drake. She hung out with Drake or went on a date with Drake because The Weeknd was seeing other women. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this card. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's see how Chris Brown feels about The Weeknd some more. Let's see how Chris Brown feels about The Weeknd. And how does Chris Brown feel about The Weeknd? Usually I pull my cards beforehand. Sorry guys, you probably like, girl, you taking too long. The Five of Wands. Okay? Yeah, he don't really care for The Weeknd. He feels like he feels like if it wasn't for the incident with Rihanna, his career would have been way bigger. So he kind of holds that grudge. Like he feels like if he wasn't in that situation with Rihanna, his career would have been way bigger. He feels like he kind of gets overshadowed when it comes to Drake and The Weeknd. Okay? So that's what I got for The Weeknd, Chris Brown, and Drake. Okay? Let's see how Chris Brown's career is going to be in a few years. Let's just pull a few more cards. How Chris Brown's career is going to be in a few years. Let's pull that. Let's see how his career is going to be in a few years. The Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, his career is going to be good. Chris Brown's career is going to be good in a few years. He's always going to be in music because he can write for other people. Okay, so he's going to be good regardless. He can write for other people. He can produce for other people. So he's going to be good regardless. Let's see how Drake's career and The Weeknd's career is going to be in a few years. Let's see how Drake's career and The Weeknd's career is going to be in a few years. Six of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card, Six of Swords in reverse, this is definitely Drake. He's going to have a lot of women issues in the future. Okay, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's going to be a scandal that might try to end his career, because I'm getting that he's going to have women issues. And sometimes when you have a lot of women issues, it can definitely hinder your career. Look at Chris Brown. The situation with Karrueche and Rihanna did hinder Chris Brown's career. Okay? He still looked as an abusive person. Okay? Look at the situation with Tory Lanez, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. So I don't know what this really means for Drake, but it does, what I'm getting from this card, he could possibly have women issues, okay? I don't know if it's going to be with Sophie, because we all know Sophie's in love with Drake. I think I said that before, that Sophie is in love with Drake. I don't know if I told y'all that before, but Sophie loves Drake. Okay, so let's do Weeknd. What's the Weeknd's career going to be like? Four of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card, somebody's going to betray him, okay? I don't know what that could possibly mean for his career, but somebody might try to take his masters maybe, because the Weeknd's masters are worth a lot. So somebody might try to pull a Taylor Swift on him. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to be successful. It just might be a little bit hard for them. When you have a scandal with women, with the Me Too movement and everything going on, for Drake, that means that it could definitely hinder his career in the future. But the Weeknd, I'm getting somebody might try to betray him and take something from him. That means it could be his masters or his publishing. Like how Taylor Swift, somebody took her masters. She wanted her masters, and somebody took it from her, which was Scooter Braun, and then he sold it to somebody else, okay? So that's what I'm getting for The Weeknd, Drake, and Chris Brown. If you guys like the reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next reading or video.